Well, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to the new and improved Kitty City. Hi, Toot. Hi. Thank you very much. So, you can see we have a brand new view of Kitty City here. We have made quite a few changes and updates and modifications to it. So, you're going to see lots of our little kitters exploring their new-ish home. It's new to you, but not so new to them. As you can see, it is super comfy, super cozy, and 100% for cats. So, yes. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Today, I'm very excited. Because today I am finally going to be able to show you guys my newest obsession. Um, this game I was originally supposed to first stream this game over a month ago, but this was the week that I ended up going to the hospital. So I of course wasn't streaming at that point. um, but we are going to be playing Palia. And I am so excited to show you guys this game. Like, so excited. There's the music. Of course, the second that I started streaming, the background music went quiet. And you just got the rattle, rattle, click, click of the windmill. So before we jump in, I'm just going to give some people a little bit more time to join, come and hang out. I know it's a little bit early on a Friday afternoon, but I hope you guys all had a great week. It is a Friday. It is Friday afternoon. We are finally finished with the week. It's time to relax, treat yourself, enjoy the weekend. Does anybody have any plans coming up? If you do, just let me know in the chat. As always, we're pretty chill. We're pretty cozy here. Keep working on Kitty City in the games room. Awesome. Yes, we are doing tons of work around the house, Toot and I, building new spaces for both the cats and for ourselves. It's absolutely lovely. So I'm gonna pause a second and we're gonna watch Gigi explore a little bit. Okay. Sorry, I thought he was gonna jump into the ticket booth and be super adorable. He is super adorable. I'm going to hop us over into the game, and we can chat a little bit while I am gathering my crops. I haven't actually played yet today. I haven't played in the last couple of days. There was a big update for Palia on, I believe, Tuesday. So there's tons of new content that we're going to explore kind of together. I kind of wanted to wait to do that until I came on stream, so I haven't played very much. So I'm just going to swap us over here to Palia. So, this is the game. Palia is an MMO. It's a cozy MMO, which is, as far as I know, kind of a brand new genre. So, this is my character here. Hello. My character's name is Finn St. George. So I wasn't sure how much of an RP component there would be to this game, like a role-playing, you create a character type aspect to it. So instead of going with my usual CozyDH username, I went with a character that I've been working on for a novel of mine. His name is Finn. He's queer and autistic, and his special interest is dragons and reptiles. And it just seemed to fit really well in a fantasy world. So that's why my character's name is Finn St. George. This is my farm. I'll try and go a little bit slower so I don't make you guys sick. So every player, we have our own little slice of paradise here. We have our own little farm that you can design, decorate, build as you like. The rest of the world, once I leave this plot, is shared. You can see that the chat is going to pop up in the corner. Some people are actually trying to organize a cake party on this server. There are a maximum of 25 people per server, and that's because they are eventually going to have cross-platform play with Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch's servers max out at 25 people. So there are another 25 people on this server. We're going to run into some of them. It's 3 a.m. The rooster crows at 3 a.m. We're going to run into some of them after we leave our farm. So I have 3 hours to finish tending to my crops. The crops kind of... A new day starts at 6 a.m. in-game. So you have to make sure that you've got like your crops watered and weeded and all that good stuff before 6 a.m. So that they will tick over. Because this is... Yeah. How's that sound, by the way? I'm worried that it's a little bit too loud for you guys. Oh, and I see that the chat is wonky. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's see. I'm gonna just try and fix the chat here. There we go. I think that fixed the chat. Let me know if that works for you guys. Okay, so what was I saying? Yes, so it is a cozy MMO, so you're going to see a lot of the same mechanics that you're used to in games like Stardew and Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons. You harvest crops, you fish, you mine, you craft, you romance the NPCs, make friends, that kind of thing. Because it is an MMO, time progresses for everyone. So basically, the clock never stops. And your crops only grow during the time that you're actually on the server. So, my crops haven't had 4 days of growth in the time that I've been offline. They've had 0 days of growth because I'm offline. Other things like crafting times and the machines, those will continue to count down whether or not you're online or not. It's just crops that only grow while you're online. So this is my little patch of crops. You are capped out at a... You unlock them 9 squares at a time. You're capped out at 9 squares of 9 squares. So this is as many crops as you can currently have. I have tomatoes and cotton and potatoes, and these bushes are blueberries. I think I have an onion over here. Yeah, I have an onion over here. And as of the update 2 days ago, 2 new crops were released, so we have to go and check those out. I'm just watching the chat in the corner. It's a little more active than it usually is, because like I said, people are organizing a cake party, which is a communal activity designed to make you a lot of money. So they're doing that. Oh, I got a ton of blueberries. That's nice. I'm just gonna pop some stuff into my storage here. So yes, it's your pretty... It looks like on the surface your pretty bog standard farming sim. I'm selling stuff to make money. But the fun part is in, of course, the collaborative elements. So cake parties are just one of the things that you can do with other people. So let's see, it's 4:38 a.m. Nobody's really going to be awake. Let's go. Okay. I'm getting so distracted. I just want to show you guys everything. Thank you for the hydrate too. I love this game so much. I just want to show you guys everything. I'm so excited about it. I think that it's such a unique game. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. Like the graphics themselves are really pretty. There are some absolutely amazing landscapes. The NPCs are really interesting. They're all very unique. There are 3 different races in the game in addition to human. All the player characters are human. All the NPCs are non-human. There's very rich world building, and all of the NPCs are voiced as well. So they all have voice lines, which is great. So yeah, so this is my storage chest. This is my locked storage chest, which is currently containing a bunch, like a duplicate set of resources for any future players that I play with. This is my house. It's a cute little house. These are my stuffies. So this squirrel-looking thing is a chappa, which is one of the native creatures to Palia. And this chappa plushie is actually available in real life from Makeship. So if you're interested in a Palia plushie, you can go to Makeship right now and order one. And I think it's this exact one with the little tiny mushroom. I also have my chappa mug. It's my chappa mug. And these are my chappa rugs. Chappas are cute, but we hate them. They're very, very annoying. This is my kitchen. So I've got my preserve jars. I've got duplicates of everything. The cooking minigame is quite complex, and you actually sometimes need duplicate stations in order to cook everything. Like, to make fried rice, you need 2 stoves. So I have 2 of everything. You can see some of the food here. If you cook a gold star meal, you can actually display it like this. So this is my little table, waiting for a friend to come over. We've got some fried rice and some soup. Let's see. This is my little workshop. I always love setting up a workshop in these games and just having like all of my crafters and all of my workbenches and tables and machinery all in one space. So I'm just going to quickly run through and get everything working again, see if there's anything I can do to craft. Let's see. No, I don't really need more planks, so we'll let the sawmill sit. I'll make some copper. Oops. There we go. Oh, that means it's 6 a.m. The shipping bin is picked up at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., which is very convenient. These are seed makers, so any produce that I put in will turn into seeds. So I actually want to make some blueberry bush seeds, I believe. And I'm going to make some onion seeds as well. And why not some cotton seeds? Okay, those will keep running. And these are my glowworm farms. Worms are used for fishing as bait. You can make more of them here, or you can purchase them, but of course making your own is a lot cheaper. So I need to give them some food. Do I have any sushi? No. Oops. I didn't want to give them all the rice, just some of the rice. So this is all the food I have in my inventory over here, you can see. Just trying to figure out who's going to eat what. But as you can see, I have been overproducing worms, so I probably don't need to feed them anymore. But it is what it is. We just did it. All right, so everything's cooking, everything's working, except my loom because I don't really need fabric right now. Were you laughing at my surplus of worms for fishing? I have so many worms. There's actually more in my chests. I store them in the worm bin because then they don't take up room in my chests. Okay, cool. This is my bookcase. This is my shimmer fin. So you can also place any gold star fish that you catch, and they show up in these little tiny aquariums. So that's my shimmer fin. It's also for another player who can play with me because it's needed for a quest. And I just had an extra gold star one, so I just put it there. And in theory, I should be able to invite somebody to my plot and give them editing permissions so they can pick up items, including that. Okay. So 6 o'clock hit, which means our plants went through. Hello, Moon. Welcome. Are you concerned at the amount of worms that I have? Moon giving us a little uni-concern. So as you can see, all of my plants regrew because we hit 6 a.m. But now I won't need to do this again until 6 a.m. Yeah, no, not midnight. I mean, it was pretty much midnight when we started playing, and I was doing this the first time, but no, 6 a.m. Harvest some carrots. So, as in most games of this type, some plants you can harvest multiple times. Some you can harvest just once. So I'll need to replant the ones that I just harvested. We're going to do that later. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Yeah, especially because I want to plant more blueberry plants, and they need an open foursquare. So I might just not plant anything here and wait for this plant to come up. Oh, also, we have the new crops. Thank you for the astronaut lurk. Listening while you pack a box, awesome. So we were playing Palia. A new content drop. They call it a hot fix, but they actually added a bunch of content. Came on Tuesday, so there's new crops and there's new quests and all kinds of new stuff. I think we actually just started a new quest by checking our mail here. One of the most exciting changes that they made to the game on Tuesday. You can befriend the dog. He'll give you quests. You can level up his friendship. You can give him gifts. So I'm very excited. His name is Tao. He's a good boy. So I'm just checking our mail. We got a letter from Hassian. Dear Finn, I think you are ready to help me with a special mission. Find me when you can. Oh. All right. So we have a new quest. So you can see that my quest log shows up over on the right of the screen there. You have this overview. It shows you all the skill levels, your character, your amount of focus, your level. So I'm level 57, which is actually quite low level compared to some people who have been playing as long as I have, because I don't play. I wasn't playing every day, and I'm not grinding when I do play. So we have 8 skills, and then you can level up, I think, infinitely in each skill. I've seen people who are well over level 200 in some skills. As you can see, I'm still only level 3 in furniture making. I'm level 7 in cooking. My highest skills are gardening and fishing, as always. But I'm working really hard on leveling up my mining and hunting, because once you hit level 9, you unlock the last equipment upgrade. So you get the best equipment. Anyways, so this is your overview. This is our little map. Obviously, we're just on our plot, so there isn't much here. And then this is your quest log. So you can only have 3 quests pinned at any time. And then, of course, there are all the completed quests as well. So I'm actually going to unpin Find Your Shep, because It stresses me out to have a quest pin that I can't actually do. And then there's a relationships tab and accomplishments, prizes for stuff. And then this is the event tab that just tells you about everything that's going on. There is a special event going on that I will show you guys in a bit. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show you the quest log here. So right now our 3 quests are find a Shep. A Shep is like a mentor, which means I have to befriend an NPC to level 4 and complete their final quest. Music to my ears, I need to collect these items to make a charm to help the farmer regain his confidence in his musical ability. And then we just unlocked Plumehound Pilgrimage. So we have to talk to Hassian. So it is 9 a.m. I think everyone's going to be awake. So let's head out into the wider world of Palia. We're taking our trusty watering can with us. I am honestly so excited. I have been looking forward to playing this game with you guys on stream for a while now. I'm T-posing. Okay, there we go. All right. It's a little bit buggy, guys. It's still in open beta. It's slightly buggy. So these are other players you just saw. We all came from the same place. So everyone's house is up this path. But once you go through that door, you end up in your own plot. Yeah, the default loading position for everyone is a T-pose. It's very silly. All right, so this is Kalima Village. This is the main village where somebody's chopping somewhere. This is the main village where everybody lives. So you can actually see all the NPC locations on the map, which is super handy. And over here in the relationships tab, so I'll explain a little bit about the NPCs and the relationships. So there's kind of a mix of timers. So each NPC that has this little blue bubble means that they have something to talk to us about today, in game today. So that this will just be a little interaction. It'll up our friendship. That's it. If they had a quest, there would be a quest marker, that kind of thing. So you can talk to them every day in game. Every real life day, you can give them a gift. Every real life week, their favorite gift changes, and you have to talk to them again the following week to find out what that favorite gift is. You can also see I have a compass at the top. It's showing me quest markers. So if I want to talk to Hassian, he is 300 meters away. So we're going to do that in a second. I'm going to talk to Ani. Oh, no. Why are you running?
I didn't scare you off last time.
What's up? Did you know how some oysters have pearls inside? They sure do, and they come in all sorts of different colors. I'm looking for a pink one to give my mom. Awesome. So we just got a little bit of friendship with him. He's been trying to get a scintillating centipede, but they keep wiggling away. Alright.
She'll come back.
So if we find a scintillating centipede, that is his weekly want, or one of them, anyways. So let's go see what Hassian has to say. And then after we talk to Hassian, because Hassian is over this way, I'm going to go and we are going to go talk to my robot boyfriend. First, we talk to the best boy. This is Tao. He's the best boy. He has unconditional affection for us. Tao is Toot's rival for my affection. Tao says, woof, 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 woof. A woof? And then we actually have dialogue options for when we talk to. And look, there's a Chappa in the background. I'm gonna kill him. You got a surprise for me? Can I help you with something? Oh yeah, your robot boyfriend. My robot boyfriend. Orf? Woof woof. Tao looks content just talking to you. So we could learn what the villager wants this week, and then we could also give this villager a gift. All right. So that player in the background is killing the Chappas. You can see him. Like, you see them. So weird. They just disappeared. Okay. Anyway, this is Hassian. Let's talk to Hassian.
Speak your business.
There's still much for me to learn about your kind. He doesn't like us very much. I heard you have a special mission. About time you showed up. Tao snuck away several times this week. I'd like you to find out where he's going. Have you tried asking him? So, we always get dialogue options, and the dialogue options actually do change how the NPCs perceive us and the relationships we have with them. So you can see that these little glyphs represent the 4 personality types: earth, air, fire, and water. And your personality type depends on which answers you give. So I haven't really been paying too much attention on my personality type. I've just been answering the way that I actually would answer. So I'm just going to say, have you tried asking him? Don't make me regret asking you. I will hunt for Tao's tracks in South Bahari while you search up north. Start at my camp in the outskirts. He likes it there at night. Mission accepted. Whatever Tao is looking for must be important. He's trained not to wander off. When you have it, bring it to my mother. I may still be out searching. Remember, start at my camp in the outskirts, North Bahari Bay, near the travel sign. Okay, we can do it. Gotcha. Admiring my bow, are you? My mother makes the finest blades and bows this side of the Kalima Mountains. I'm lucky that what she lacks in maternal instinct, she makes up for in professional talent. Hassian has 2 moms, by the way. My mother values hunting skills. If you bring her fresh chapel meat, she'll be pleased. Okay, good to know.
Try not to cause any trouble.
Yes, sir. Okay. Swear to God. Anyways, Chappas are really annoying. They're actually an invasive species in Palia. They were imported as pets and then got loose and have overpopulated. That's their like actual backstory, is that they're an invasive species and we have to keep their numbers down. Squirrel berms, exactly. They're also just very annoying to hunt. Oh look, there's Hodari. But no, we're gonna go see my robot boyfriend. So like I said, there are 3 species in Palia, other than humans. One such species is the Majiri, who you just saw. The Hassian is a Majiri. One is the Grimalkins, who I believe their backstory is they're aliens. I'll show you a Grimalkin later. And the other is the Galders. And the Galders are actually sentient robots who were built by humans many, many years ago. And that's what this guy is. This is Einar. He's my robot boyfriend.
Are you here for your validation of emotions?
I am, in fact, here for my validation of emotions. I've been told celebrations are in order. Congratulations on the completion of your permanent residence. Why this is a celebratory moment, I do not know. But I am nothing if not supportive. He's so supportive. Alright, are you ready to flirt with the robot? Because this is the best part of the game. Everything's the best part of the game. But Einar makes my day. So we have 2 options. We can say, was your mother a boxer? Because you're a knockout. Or, hello, Einar. I'm also bad at flirting, so we're going to go with hello, Einar. What a pleasant exchange of greetings. I really did pick the most too romanceable in the game again. I thought it was going to be Tish, but no, it's Einar. What a pleasant exchange of greetings. We have successfully flirted. Okay, so he's looking for a model Gobi. Alright, will do.
I shall inform my pebbles of this conversation.
He likes his pebbles. He collects shiny pebbles. Let's go to my boyfriend's house. I think I went the wrong way. So you've already seen there is hunting in this game. There are 2 species that you can hunt: the chappas and the cernucks. That's a cernuck over there. The devs have made it clear that if you do not wish to hunt, you do not have to. There are ways to get around it. You don't have to hunt if you feel uncomfortable with that. You don't have to eat meat if you feel uncomfortable with that. It's not an important part of the game. It's like it can be a big part of the game, but you can completely ignore that game and still play the full game experience. The only thing is you won't level up in hunting and you won't make all of the recipes. That's it. This is my boyfriend's house. This is his cave. This is his pile of shiny pebbles. He likes shiny pebbles. I bring them to him. It makes him happy. There's more shiny pebbles. He collects stuff. More shiny pebbles. Ooh, I can read something. Oh, this is the fishing log from his creator. Didn't catch much, but the water was kind to me and it was nice to be out with my old friend Enar. He seems to be the only friend I have left these days, after what happened with Sadil. I don't really want to talk about that here. I know, right, Moon? We all like shiny pebbles. And you can just... There's actually an achievement for collecting all of the shiny pebbles and giving them all to Enar. That's literally their only purpose in the game, is to be given to him. Alright, so... this is a mineable resource. This is some copper. So, I'm mining this, right? So this has spawned for everyone on the map. Now, if someone else were out mining and looking for resources... Hello, my friend. There we go. Okay. So we both got the loot drop from that. So they got the same loot drop that I got because we worked together to take down the boulder. That works for boulders, that works for trees, that works for hunting. If you work together with another player, you both get the same amount of loot. The same rewards, and you actually sometimes get a buff for working with someone else. And it's also good etiquette to break the rocks that you see, even if they don't have ores, because these are all set spawn sites. So in 5-10 minutes, when another set of rocks spawn, it might have copper. And also, I am trying to level up my mining. Okay. All right. So we went to talk to my robot boyfriend. Ooh, moral. I got distracted by forageables. Just... The Cernuck ran away. There's another one. Okay. I'm all over the place because, like I said, I have been looking forward to showing this game to you guys, and I really love it, and there's so much that I love about it. So, the first thing I'm going to do is eat something. If you look at the top left corner, you can see the skill that I am currently using, which was foraging. because I just picked up a moral mushroom. And next to it is my focus bar, which is the little pink bar. So we don't have, there isn't a stamina gauge. I can do as many actions as I want. There is unlimited action stamina, but focus is different. So if you want XP from doing an action, you need focus. Like, I could mine all day long with a focus bar of 0. I wouldn't get any XP for it. So I'm just going to eat, fill my focus bar, and now I am ready to go. Let's see. What's in my inventory here? Oh, I forgot to empty my pockets before we left the house. Oh well. I've still got a quest marker for Hassian, but I think that's just a little bug because it's not. It's stuck there. So I'm just gonna quickly run home because we're pretty close to home still, and empty my pockets out. I'm gonna get this rock. I'm gonna empty my pockets out, and then we are going to go see what Tao is up to. So there's a real focus from the devs on community in this game. You can kind of see the tooltip there. It says ask for help. There are no bad questions. There are more tooltips that are like everyone was new once, be kind to others, and that kind of stuff. They're really, and you do get buffs and extra experience and that kind of thing if you work with other players instead of working on your own or hoarding resources and that kind of thing. So there is a focus on using the power of the MMO for good. You like my little choppa planter? Let's see. Yeah, my little makeshift choppa planter. It's so cute. One of the random things you can fish up is furniture. So I get a bunch of like little planters and decorative things, and got a few like got a plant and an old boot over here, kind of thing. And then over here is like my garden picnic area. You can actually cook on this campfire, which is cool. But I have a couple of picnic benches set up with the little tarps. These lights actually provide quite a bit of light in the dark. It's really nice over here at night. And then there's my little picnic basket. So this whole plot is mine to do with as I wish. I can build a giant house if I want, but I don't really want to. So I'm just kind of like letting most of it go wild, and then back here is where I keep all my trunks. Whenever you find a treasure chest out in the world, it's got some treasure in it, and then it gives you the empty chest that you can't use for anything and you can't sell. So this is where I keep them. Other people have done some very interesting things with them, like made stairways. But then they added a build limit, so you can't build an unending stairway of chests anymore. Because some people were getting like really high off the map. All right, we're heading to Bahari Bay. So the area we're in now is Kalima. So the whole world is called Palia. The area with the village and the fields and Just wait a second while I T-pose. And Fisherman's Lagoon is called Kalima. We're just loading in now. There we go. Thank you. And then there is another area called Bahari Bay. So that's where we're heading right now. We're going to head over to Bahari Bay. Whenever I see people grouped up, I'm like, did you find something interesting? One of the resources that you need to upgrade, to fully upgrade your tools, and also to create glowworm farms and some of the mid-game stuff, they're called glow trees, or flow trees. They're called flow trees, and they have regenerating health, so you can't actually chop them down on your own. You need someone else to help you, because that's the only way that you can deal enough damage before it heals up. This is Hidari. We're going to talk to Hidari.
Uh-huh.
Hidari is affectionately known in the fandom as Hodaddy. He is not romanceable. He's just a single dad who works too hard, loves his kid, and never stops. Everybody wants to be with Hidari. Oh, I got some magic wood planks. You can have some. You can use some of them bad boys for some supports he's working on in the mine.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Hidari lives over in Bahari Bay with his daughter, Najuma. What was I saying before I got distracted by Hidari? I honestly can't remember. Flow trees. Yes, flow trees. So you can see down in the chat, somebody just said we good for the tree, which means has everyone arrived that is going to cut down the flow tree with us? Because when someone finds one, they will shout it out in the chat. A bunch of players converge, and then start cutting it down together. It's a communal effort. All right, so now we're in Bahari Bay. This place is known kind of for its mining and its ruins, that kind of thing. We've got to head all the way over to the outskirts to pick up the trail for Tau. So before we get there, I'm actually going to do a little bit of mining because there are some rare resources on the way. So I need to go up from here. Yeet. Okay. The kind of top tier, the kind of top tier mineral is called Palium. It spawns in this mine. Looks like somebody already cleared it out because there should be a rock right here, either Palium or just rock. But it looks like somebody just cleared it out. So looks like we're out of luck. There are 3 rocks up here that spawn. So usually when I'm playing on my own, I will just sit here for about 5-10 minutes and wait for them to respawn, and then do the little loop because you can get a lot of Palium that way. But because I'm with you guys, I am not going to do that. But 3 rocks spawn up here at the top of the mine, and then we do a loop. We go down. And if whoever did this didn't mine the rocks as well, but it looks like they did mine the rocks, there would be 2 that spawn here. There's no fall damage in this game. And then there would be 2 that spawn here on this level. And then 1 here. But it looks like somebody cleared it out already. So, yeah. No pallium for us today. That's okay. Oh no, I missed the glide. Oh well. We can jump back up. This is a really cool fishing spot. It gets you some really weird fish. You can get some bat rays, which fly out of the water. It's a good spot to fish if you're just fishing for money. Because pretty much everything that spawns there is, like, uncommon. I promise I can jump. So if I were to help this guy catch that bug, we would have both caught the bug. So bug catching is one of the skills. You've got mining, fishing, farming, hunting, bug catching, furniture making, cooking, and foraging. Ooh. Okay. I severely dislike Chappas. I know, they're so cute, but they're such a pain. And also I have feelings about invasives. So that's a magic Chappa. And I just startled. I also can't hit them worth a dang. There are different types of Chappas, and there are different types of Cernuks, and they're more or less difficult to catch depending on what they are, so people will sometimes band up together when one is spotted to try and hunt one down. So you might see those in the chat again as well. So we're just heading to the outskirts. Okay, so these giant ruins that we just ran through. These are human ruins. So hundreds of years ago in this world, humans had achieved a level of technological and magical superiority, and then they girl bossed too close to the sun and wiped out the entire species. Like the entire species for hundreds of years. There were no humans at all. And then we suddenly started appearing randomly. And now we're trying to figure out where we're coming from and why we are appearing fully formed in the Phoenix Chapel. So the Majiri made the decision hundreds of years ago that they were not going to be like the humans, and they outlawed the use of flow, which is like a magic infused technology. And deliberately live a more pastoral lifestyle because they didn't want to end up like the humans. All right, let's go talk to Hassian's ex-girlfriend, Tamala.
Hello there, darling.
She's definitely not a witch. She's probably a witch. What is it that you seek? There are rumors of a mysterious creature prowling the Elder Woods to the north in the dead of night. I would take those tales with a grain of salt. Next, they'll be telling you that the old well is filled with ghouls and goblins. All right, then. Emerald carpet moss. I got some of that. It's used as a binding agent in many of my concoctions.
Get home safe, won't you?
Okay, cool. Alright, so we are continuing towards the outskirts, which is, like I said, the complete far end of the map. I'm really just following the quest marker at this point. Ooh, moral. Okay, I'm really just following the quest marker at this point. So this must be Hassian's camp. And we are looking for the glowy thing. What is this? 2 waterlogged boots. Okay, there's his trail. Does it go this way? Am I blind? Am I supposed to be seeing a trail? There's something over here. Okay. Did I miss one? Maybe. So convenient that the things I need to find are shiny. Okay, I don't think I missed one. Ooh, glow right room. Oh, okay, there's his trail. Alright, so this is the flooded fortress. It's super pretty. Sorry, these are vampire crabs, and they're quite rare. Yeah. That's a regular Bahari crab, and he's running away. For some reason, crabs are bugs. So, the way that you catch bugs in this game is you throw smoke bombs at them and to stun them. And obviously, the more difficult, the more rare the bug, the more difficult it is to stun them. Alright. So we are... Stink bug. I'm guessing I have to go up here. Or not. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, green shiny pebble. I don't think that had anything to do with Tau. I think that was just there. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Someone catching bugs. Okay, where... Let me backtrack here. Are these... Oh, right, you... I forgot that that's, like, a drowning place. Which way do we think these tracks are going? This way? No, I don't want to drown. Thank you. Up here? No. I am struggling to follow Tau's trail. Which I kind of like. I like that it's not just super easy. Aha. More trail. I'm just going in a straight line. And that didn't work. Okay. Anything over here? Why can I not follow this dog's trail? All right. So I'm going to continue to try and find this trail. And if Toot is amenable, I would like to do a tree eat for our babies. And hopefully, by the time the treats have been yeeted, I will know where I'm going. Thank you. All right. So, it's that time. Because we have the critter cam up. Sorry, there we go, critter cam. Because we're doing Kitty City, we are not doing our usual betting game. Of which treat are they going to go for first. Instead, this is a true treat eat when the treats are going to get yeeted into your view. So everyone take a nice, relaxing little break. Stand up, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, crack your neck. Enjoy the kitties. Take time to hydrate. There they are, my children. My children. Yes, it is kitty cam time. This is part of the new and improved Kitty City. Part of the new and improved Kitty City. Ignore my splashing as I run around here. And try and figure out where the heckle I'm supposed to go next. So yes, take some time. Do your stretch. Do your relaxation. I feel like I am so close to figuring this out. But I do not know. Pow is okay. She's just taking a little break from the spotlight. Yeah, Bella is ferocious when it comes to the need for treats. She will not be stopped. And we have a flying pow. Everyone say hello to the flying pow. We've got so many kitties. We've got a little pow kitter. They're so cute. I hope everyone is taking this time for a stretch and a hydrate of your own. I am definitely not Googling where I need to go next because I don't know. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's the reason why. Okay. I mean, I didn't look anything up whatsoever. All right. We've had our treat eat. Thank you very much, Toot, for doing that, for giving our children a little bit of a treat. I love that just for a moment, the picture of Bella was butt to butt with the The actual Bella. That was cute. All right, I'm going to hop us back into the game, and we are going to continue to follow Tao's trail. Hopefully I can do it right this time. As you can see, I managed to get myself stuck in a rock. But that's okay. We persevere. So, I was meant to come this way. And then over here. Somehow. Ah! Success. Great success. Oh, look, we got another little pile of something. Some ship fragments. What's this? What is this? A flickering flow battery. Oh, it needs a battery. Okay. So we have to talk to Sifu about the battery, which means we have to head back to Kalima. And see. It is 1:26 in the morning, so I don't think she's going to be amenable to us showing up at her door. So what I'm going to do, we successfully, so we followed Tao to some kind of ruin. We need a battery to open the door. We need Sifu to fix the battery that we found. But we can't do anything until the morning. I don't know why it's so bright out. It's the middle of the night. Usually the game's a little bit darker than this in the middle of the night, but we'll see. Pretty Cernuck. Hi. Oh, you're a Proudhorn. Okay, bye. Alright. So what I'm doing is probably... Oh, no, not what that guy is doing. I'm doing the Palium loop again. To try and pick up a little bit of extra Palium, and then we're going to head back to Kalima and talk to Sifu. And you will see why Death by Sifu is another meme in the community. Bloop. So, you do have stamina in a sense, but just for climbing. Let's see. Yeah, we got Palium. Palium spawn. Alright. I'm very excited about this. Just gonna wait a second, see if anybody else shows up. So, there should be another rock over here. Yeah, okay, so this is just a regular rock. I'm going to mine that out of the way. And then, usually there's one over here too, but I don't know if it just didn't spawn for some reason. Alright, let's grab this Palium. Alright, and then we drop down here. Nope, no spawns here. That's too bad. Maybe somebody just missed that Palium ore. Weird. Again, no spawns here. Usually if there's some up at the top, I'll find at least one more on my way down. Very strange. Okay, so we have to make our way back to Kalima. There is fast travel in the game. The easiest way of fast travel is to open your map. And you can see that I actually have the option here to return home. So you can do this once every half hour real time. And this will just zap you directly to your house, which is very, very convenient. The other way is you can see there are these spots on the map with a horseshoe. Those are the stables. Those are fast travel points. You can travel between them. There's like a little sign at that point that'll give you a pop-up list of the other places where you can go. But I'm just going to hit return home. Going to empty my pockets out. And then we're going to go see Sifu when the world wakes up again. Home sweet home. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Vampire crab. I'm going to hang on to that. That can go. So as with most games, you start with one row of inventory and then you have to buy the upgrades. The last upgrade is 50,000 coins, which as you can see, I have 50,000 coins. However, one of the special plushies at the Magi Market is 60,000 coins. So I'm kind of like hoarding my stuff for that. But once I get that, I will probably upgrade my coin. Okay, so I need the flow battery to talk to Sifu. Everything is good here. Yeah, Toot was pointing at the planter too. This is my little Chappa planter. Moon, did you? I don't think Moon saw my my stuffies. So let's go in my house. This is my house. It's super cute. These are my plushies. This is my Phoenix plushie and my Chappa plushie. So this Chappa plushie, the squirrel-looking thing, actually exists in real life. You can buy it right now at Makeship. So yeah, it's kind of like the it's kind of the signature creature of Palia, which is so funny because in game they are an invasive species that you're supposed to try and get rid of. Oops. So yeah, that's my Chappa plush and my Phoenix plush. I actually have a Chappa hat as well. Let's see. I'll show you. So the character creation, your base character creation, like gender and name and shape, you have to set it once at the beginning, but you can change your clothes, change your hairstyle at any time. There are cosmetics that you can purchase for real people money. And then you have a huge array of items that are just available in the base game that you can just change your clothes. Okay, so this is my hat. My Chappa hat. It's a little knitted Chappa hat. I actually got this because someone used my referral code to play the game. So if you are interested in Palia, it is a... I almost just closed the whole game. This is a totally free-to-play game. The game is free to play. There are optional cosmetics that you can purchase. But beyond that, it's a totally free game. If you are interested, you can use the command !Palia in the chat. That will bring up a referral code. The referral code will help me because I will get cool stuff in game. But you can also check out the site there. So you just download the client directly from the Palia site. It isn't through Steam or anything like that. It's its own client. If you do end up playing, you can grind it out. You can play as much or as little as you like. I do recommend joining the Discord for the game because there's a lot of great resources. And you also get a lot of information about the server status because it is an MMO. Sometimes the servers are down, sometimes they're up, sometimes they have to go down for updates and that kind of thing. So you're not able to play all of the time, which is one of the big drawbacks. The other drawback is that there is no native controller support at the moment. I am playing on controller because I'm using a workaround program, but it is not in any way intuitive, and it's a little bit janky. So, yes. I am playing on controller right now, but I wouldn't recommend playing on controller unless you kind of learn the game on mouse and keyboard first. Controller support is coming as they are going to be cross-platform with consoles. They've said sometime in the next few months, but they're not giving any more specific details than that. Okay, so we are in the little bar here. We've got Hassian and his mom Sifu. This is Sifu. Death by Sifu is another common meme. Sifu is also not romanceable, but people want her to be.
Welcome back. Ah.
So we're gonna ask, can you fix this battery?
Oh.
Oh, this is one of those old human batteries. Oh no. What are you doing with this thing? Tao found a secret door in Bahari Bay it might open. We are impossibly truthful sometimes.
Huh?
A secret door? How'd you know I love secrets? I talk about them all the time. I wish I could help, but I don't know the first thing about reforging old human tech. But Zeki does. Think we could blackmail Zeki for help? Are you sure we can trust Zeki? I'll go talk to him now. Do I look like I know how to do that? I'm the naive person who's like, I'll just go talk to him. Calm down there, hotshot. We need to be discreet with magic stuff like this. Go see if he can come up with a plan. If he tries to charge you, remind him he still owes me a favor. What's the secrecy around magic? So now we're getting some of the lore, the backstory that I was telling you about. The magic technology that kind of caused the downfall of humanity. Oh, right. I forgot you might not know. There's a group called the Order that doesn't want anyone messing with this stuff. You'll need to talk to Zeki somewhere quiet. Remember how I said I love secrets? This is a juicy one. Zeki's got a secret underground market set up beneath his store. Just don't tell anyone else. Well, anyone's beside Hadari, or Najuma, or Ashura, or Reth. I already told them. Sifu. I'm really happy to see you've taken an interest in smithing. I would make you my apprentice over Hassian. Oh, wow. But you know, nepotism always wins. You got a point, Sifu. I get worried about Hassian sometimes. Boy gets so busy running around, he forgets to eat. Next time you see him, would you mind bringing him some mountain morels? They always were one of his favorites. Aw, okay, so now...
Go out and crush your enemies.
Thanks, Sifu. So now we know one of Hassian's loved gifts for the week. Can you tell that Hassian takes after his other mom? He is so tiny compared to his mom. Alright. So we have to go talk to Zeki in the underground. I don't know if he's going to be in the underground, but let's see if we can find out. Hua! This is the legit not convenience store, general store. And then you go down here and then you pull out the loose book. And then you're in like the underground black market. But it looks like Zeki isn't here yet. Zeki, my dude, when are you here? Can I buy anything? No, it's closed. Alright, I think I might have to come back at night. So we can go back there and come up in the village. What? Or we're over here at the lakeshore. Which means it's time to go talk to my robot boyfriend because it's a new day. So we get a new interaction with him. We're also looking for some emerald carpet moss. This lake does not have a camp, but it really should. I don't know if they thought that through. But yes, this is the Crystal Lake. I think about that often. Emerald carpet moss. Ooh, clay. Yes, I know you went to Vacation Bible School at Camp Crystal Lake, which is the greatest thing. Some people just don't think names through. Like, I'm really surprised that this one is called Crystal Lake, considering that it is, a brand new thing. I'm just harvesting all of the clay, don't mind me. So these clay will respawn in about 5 minutes for anyone else who's coming by. Hello.
Your eyes remind me of a gillyfin's.
Love him. I would say that it is a pleasure to see you, but I do not pleasure. Only oneness. So, Galders, they have oneness, which is kind of like a spiritual calling to something. And their oneness is their purpose. So, Einar's is fishing, is his oneness. And also being with me is his oneness. Apparently. I do not understand what Majiri or humans mean when they discuss the concept of work. I do what I do for pleasure and for fulfillment of my oneness. Is that not what all beings do? Unfortunately, not all beings. It's what I do. Good. I am glad you are not burdened by work. Personally, I could not bear to spend so much time away from my oneness. Alright, let's flirt. Yes, Finn? You're really tall. Yes, I find it very agreeable when trying to reach tall things in tall places. Would you like my assistance in your vertical challenges? Successful flirting. Alright, he wants a garden snail. I can do that. But first, I give you shiny pebble. I believe this pebble can produce energy using the light of the sun. I do wonder what a pebble uses energy for. Aww.
Please continue living until our next conversation.
I think that's my favorite greeting, or farewell, I should say. Please continue living until our next conversation. It's so good. Oh, here's Tish. So, when I first started playing, I thought Tish was going to be the Toot stand-in. She is not. Life in the Valley is peaceful, isn't it? She's kind of got scary eyes, actually.
Huh?
Yeah. I get the feeling that you're a fire-type personality.
Oh.
Why? Because I'm a fire-type and we're pretty similar to each other. She's also chronically ill. But she's a carpenter and she makes the best of it. Jell mentioned he was working on a new line of leather gloves. I'm sure he'd really appreciate if you brought him some materials. Okay, so now we know what Jell wants. Thorfinn Thorson 69. Alright then. Goodbye, my friend. Ooh, copper. Dude thinks that they also have crazy eyes. No. No. Tish's just his eyes are something else. Right. So we've been going for about an hour and a half. I'm going to go for another half hour or so. We have to, in order to continue this quest, the Plumehound Pilgrimage. Oh, he just disappeared. So weird. We need to talk to Zeki in the underground, which I don't think we're going to get to today just because of the way that time works. So I'm going to show you some cool stuff around the map. Maybe introduce you to some more of the NPCs. So this is the village. So if you have any questions about the game, about any of the mechanics, any of the NPCs, any of the MMO aspects, please feel free to ask. I absolutely adore this game. Eloise is here. Okay, cool. I adore this game. I love talking about it. I'm going to be playing a lot more of it. And yeah. So this is Eloisa. Eloisa is, if Einar is Toot, then Eloisa is me.
Caught any cryptids lately?
Yeah. Are you certain no one followed you here? Of course I'm sure. Someone probably did. I'm very popular. Of course I'm sure. No matter. I have reinforced my walls with thallium, so even if someone did follow you, they cannot hear us. What's wrong? What I'm about to tell you, it's going to change your view of me. Are you sure you're ready for this? I'm ready for anything. Perspective that doesn't evolve isn't much of a perspective at all. I doubt you're capable of that. Whatever has you worried, we'll handle it together. Yeah. Okay, Eloisa, lay it on me. Alright, here goes. When I was a young child, my best friend Gabrina and I used to search the woods for mysteries together. We, used to call each other paranormal pals. Aww. Everyone else, including Kaleri, made fun of us. But we knew we would find something. Did you? One night, I wanted to search for the notorious Bright Eyes, a creature with empty glowing eyes that is said to live in the abandoned remnants of human civilization. Gabrina didn't want to go, but I begged and begged. Eventually, she agreed. But, you see, she brought a lantern that was powered with flow. Rune fuel, to be precise. It's well known that Bright Eyes are afraid of all things made of flow. So I snuffed the lantern out. Once we were in total darkness, Gabrina screamed and disappeared. We're getting some, deep Eloisa lore. I wasn't expecting this. Was she okay? I searched in the darkness for hours. When I found her at home in the next morning, she had a broken arm. She refused to talk to me and started making fun of me and my overactive imagination the way the other children did. I'm so sorry. What happened to her? Did you say sorry? She must have been scared of the dark. I'm so sorry. Kaleri told me that I scared Gabrina off, so I tried to apologize. Gabrina would not hear it. It was like her entire attitude had changed. She wanted nothing to do with the paranormal or being pals. What do you think happened? Gabrina must have found the Bright Eyes that was night in the dark, and it switched her with a bright fiend. Eloisa, I was on your side. A bright fiend is a copy of a person that lives among us but is no person. It's a spy sent from the bright world. That's why I have to prove that the Bright Eyes and Bright Fiends are real. So that's what our experiments are about? This won't fix things with Gabrina. Bright Fiends are real, and we'll stop them. Oh, I'm so tempted. I yes and everything Eloisa says. If they took Gabrina, we may be the only two who can save her. Why do you need the bugs and fish? The bugs and fish were afraid of flow, just like the Bright Fiends are. I was hoping to use flow to detect Bright Fiends, but if other creatures will react to it the same way, there's no use. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I won't give up. Paranormal pals to the end. Yes. Me and Eloise are paranormal pals to the end. Really? If you will not give up, I cannot either. Thank you for the inspiration. Perhaps after some time to think things over, I will find a new approach. In the meantime, will you watch over the specimen for me? I heard it was a Bright Eyes, but I suspect the name is just a coincidence. Ooh, I learned Eloise's tragic backstory. Yes. Yes. Aw, that was so nice. I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. So, the insects and the fish around here sensed something was amiss at 10:24 p.m. yesterday. What is it they sense? Why is it happening? And who is behind it all? Alright, thundering eel. We can do that. How is it, I wonder, that they create a thunderstorm underwater? Quite suspicious, if you ask me.
The truth is out there. Somewhere.
Eloisa is me. So this is Eloisa. This is Kaleri. Kaleri is Eloisa's sister and
Did you need something?
is a very stern librarian. She doesn't want other people in her library.
Don't ever be afraid to admit your own ignorance.
Alright, fine. Okay, I guess we're just phasing through the walls now. Okay. So that's Eloisa. Eloisa and Einar are my two favorite characters in this game. Eloisa is not romanceable, for some unknown reason. So she's going to be my Shep, which is like a, it's like a mentor. It's kind of like your sponsor into Majiri society. I'm hearing people chopping, but I don't. Oh, there we go. All right. So what we're doing is we're just running back. We're gonna go up to the mirror fields. So you can see that this game is it's so pretty. This is one of the fishing spots here. You can fish in the river. There are, of course, different fish for different spots. There are different rarities of fish. You can catch different things using different types of bait. The fishing is quite robust, and I have not caught everything. I could spend hours just fishing. This is one of the fast travel points. So this is just what it looks like. You can fast travel anywhere within Kalima here, and then to one point in Bahari, and then from that one point in Bahari, you can go anywhere in Bahari. So you kind of have to do it twice. So yeah, here's another little fishing spot. Big waterfall. Up there are the ruins where we first entered this world. This is Mirror Pond. And again, there's more human ruins. Mirror Pond is very important because you need quite a few quest items from here. Fishing here. Binks is on the Pua. I am a fishing main. Especially in this game. Alright. So this is the other Galder in the game. Her name is Hekla. There's only two of them. It's Hekla and Einar.
Yes, human.
So Hekla's oneness. So like her reason for being is to care for human children. And she was put in storage when there were no more human children, and then she was taken out of storage by Gina, and something got crossed in her brain, and she decided Gina is a human children. So her oneness is now taking care of Gina. The other day, Gina found what she suspected was an ancient communication device, but I know it to be a game made for small humans. I have concealed the true nature of the device from her, so that I do not diminish her joy from finding it. I do not perceive any real difference in joy based on falsehoods from joy based on truths. Joy is joy, is it not? Yeah, the Galders are adorable. Gina is often digging for things at the beach. Perhaps she is looking for ship fragments? Alright, thank you.
Tell me if you require anything.
Okay, bye Hekla. So Hekla and Gina live out here by the ruins. I have checked. You okay, Gina? Gina?
Hope you've settled in without much trouble.
Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, we can talk to her about our current quest. So Gina is an archaeologist. So if we find old stuff that we need help with, yes, Gina. Really? I should have known more were out there. Nevertheless, I think you can handle it. I think you can handle fixing it together. Why can't you help? Let's just say it's better for me not to be involved right now. Magic is illegal after all. I don't need the Order coming to town and disrupting my investigation. Okay. Hey, look, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but sometimes your energy comes off as a little overwhelming. And I get that you're just excited to be here, and that's great, but sometimes I need some time to myself to just calm down, you know? Aw, I'm sorry, Gina. I didn't mean to overstimulate you. It's so hard to get Hecla something she actually likes. Every time she asks for gifts, she just asks for stuff I like. But I've caught her staring at briar daisies when they're field, so I think she likes those.
Be sure to come back soon.
Oh, okay. Alright, bye, Gina. Yeah, Gina is so relatable. Einar is relatable, Gina's relatable, Eloise is relatable. So the temple that we found with Tau that we're trying to fix the battery for. Hello, my friend. Hello there. I think it's another one of these temples. So this is the Night Sky Temple. At least I'm hoping it's another one of these temples. So, or something to unlock, like this section. Why am I getting the tutorial for this? That's fine. Anyways, these are the ancient vaults. They are bundles, and you get rewards. So this is the spooky bundle. I already completed the spooky bundle. I got a vampire crab, garden mantis, mutated angler, and void ray. And then I am at varying degrees of finished the other ones. Fisherman's brew, enchanted. I got no problem. Enchanted pupfish, no problem. Shimmerfin, no problem. Long-nosed unicorn fish is as rare as it sounds. So these are all like beach related. Like this one is a pearl, a blue marlin, and sushi. And this one is a trout dinner, giant goldfish, and the inky dragonfly is only found around water. So it's all stuff that has to do with water, and it's all related to water. So what I'm guessing is that each of these bundles, as we unlock them, will have to do with another aspect of the game. Like this one, it kind of looks like an animal. So I'm wondering if that's like hunting. And then this one's a bird. And then this one is that one looks like a galder. Yeah, it does look like Hecla or Einar. So I don't know what that bundle could be. So, like I said, this game is... Hi, guys. This game is in open beta, but they are adding new content all of the time. Like, the whole new temple was just added a couple of days ago. So, there's lots of stuff. There's new areas on the map that haven't been unlocked yet. They're always adding content. Also, every time you come in here... So, this is like our farm in that it's a separate part of the map. So every time you come in here, these guys are in here, no matter what time of day or night it is.
I've got so much to tell you.
Yeah, and because we've already talked to them today, we don't have the option to have like our daily conversation with them. But it is convenient if you need to find them and you can't find them, you just run in here and then they show up. All right, so over here, this is the family farm. Wha- So these are Ormus. This one has a bow on his head. He's so pretty. So we currently do not have the ability to raise Ormus. Like I can't interact with these guys. I can't jump on them. I can't do anything. I know they're so heckin' cute. So we are hoping that the ability to raise Ormus is coming in a future update. Because there are like milk and butter in the game, but we have to just buy them. We're thinking that maybe at some point we will have the option to raise Ormus and then make our own milk and butter. But they're so cute. So, and these are pumpkins, which we don't have in the game yet. We want them. Everyone's jealous of Badru's pumpkins. Is Badru here? I would love to introduce you guys to Badru. Where is Badru? I'm going to check the map real quick. Heckler's coming this way. Sure. Gonna zoom in. Okay, so Zeki is in the general store now. Where is Badru? I do not see him. Oh, well, let's head into town and see if we run into him. If Eloisa is me, but Badru is also me. In the fact that his shtick is bad jokes. Mostly gardening related puns. Hi, Ashura. Ashura doesn't care. Oops, sorry. Just ran in front of somebody trying to hunt. So now we're back in the town square. This is where we go to repair our tools. Might as well do it while I'm here. If you don't repair your tools and they break, they degrade all the way down to the beginner level, the makeshift level, which can be very annoying because then you have to re-upgrade all of them. Badru, are you here? Yes, you are. Ah.
Hey, what's poppin'?
I have been thinking about you recently. How can I help you? In the afternoon, I make a quick stop in town to make my deliveries. Oh, he's wonderful. We love him.
I always appreciate your visits.
He appreciates us, guys. This is Reth. Reth is adorable.
Care to try my world-famous soup?
I just got a shipment of Dari cloves. Have you ever tried them? They really round out the meaty flavor of chapa stews.
Okay.
They're so rare, buying a bundle costs more than the whole rest of the stew. Alas, I still haven't found a great substitute.
Ah.
Let me know if you get any ideas. I'll reward you handsomely. He's making Papa's Rayonas this week and could use some fresh potatoes. Those things always sell like hotcakes. Or, hot potatoes. All right.
Uh-oh. My soup's burning.
His soup's burning. All right. Let's go talk to Zeki. This is Zeki. Zeki is a Grimulkin.
Anything fun going on?
Zeki's adorable. That butter over there is fresh from the Daya family farm. I assume it's from their Ormu, but I didn't exactly see Delilah squeeze the teat. Oh good, we just leveled up our friendship with Zeki. Alright, let's see. I hear there's a fish in these waters whose worth is weight in gold. Bring me such a fish and you'll be rewarded. With gratitude. Okay, well, thank you. Let's try this. I think it's not gonna work. I think we have to go talk to him later, but... What? Magic? Oh, look at the face. Look at the face. Got little teethies. If anyone is listening or wearing a singing stone, I would never mess with that stuff. You work for the Order now, kid? You legally have to tell me. No. I knew it. It's exactly what someone who doesn't work for the Order would say. Seriously, though, it isn't safe to yell about this stuff. Unless, of course, you ask me about it in a more discreet place. At a more discreet hour. One with high-quality goods for sale. And a very handsome shopkeep. Go to the sewer behind the Remembrance Garden late at night, and don't bring any friends. Okie dokie?
Be seeing ya.
Alright, Zeki. We'll talk to you later. But, I almost forgot. We have new stuff to buy. Let's see. Corn seeds are new. Let's see. Grows into 1 crop of corn. Boosts harvested amount from other nearby crop types. And days to harvest 5. Okay, so let's purchase a few of those. Listen, I can get distracted all I like. They're supposed to be hot pepper seeds. Do I have to unlock them somehow? Oh, no, there they are. Grows into a spicy pepper seed. What does that say? Spicy pepper plant that can be harvested multiple times. Boosts quality of other nearby crop types. Okay. They're 170. So let's get... Okay, that means it's 6 o'clock. Alright, so we got about 15 minutes. Thank you for the hydrate. Small Flow Tree Remembrance Beach. I don't know if you just saw that message pop up in the chat. Down here. So Remembrance Beach is down here. Okay. I'm going to drop a waypoint. And we're going to try and boogie on over there. So I'm just going to type in the chat on my way. And then they know that someone is coming to get that flow tree with them. Ah! I didn't mean to fall off that bridge. That was unintentional. But it's okay. I have to go in this direction anyway, apparently. Ooh, copper. No, I'm going to Remembrance Beach. I'm going around the Remembrance Garden. So much copper. Ah, flow tree. Okay. Okay, so this is what a flow tree looks like. So now we've all got one hit on it, which means that when it does go down, we'll still get the loot. But now we're just chilling and waiting for other people to show up. So someone is trying to organize us in the chat there, because you don't want anyone to feel left out. So this person has a pet. Pets are cosmetics that are you have to pay real money for them, and it's like $30 for a cat. So I love cats, but I'm not going to pay that much for a cosmetic in this game. Here we go. All right. So we all got some flow infused wood. Thanks. Moon, why are you concerned? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are salty about the $30 cat cosmetic. A lot of people are. Is Zeki here yet? Can we buy stuff now? Yes. So this stock changes frequently. I think it's daily. And it's stuff that you can't buy anywhere else. And this is supposed to be like the underground black market. Oh yeah, and then here are the rugs that you can buy and stuff. I don't know why this is a thing you can purchase, but it's a thing you can purchase. Oh my god, it's an Ormu rug. I think I need the Ormu rug. All right, we got the Ormu rug. I think this person is also waiting for Zeki. I got a pop-up. Read Juggling 101 by Sir Roderick Pennybottom. Volume 12, Poor Life Choices. I believe I may have made a terrible mistake. I dropped one of my potions in the snow, and I am now a frog. My career is ruined. After all, who's ever heard of a one-eyed juggling frog? Much like Rain of the Star Dancer, I danced too close to the moons, and now I've lost my silver shoes. Alas, take what you've learned from these manuals, and do me proud, apprentice. Keep a lookout for Sir Ribbit Pennybottom, performing at a pond near you. Alright then. Don't know what to make of that. Zeki's still over there. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to have to do Zeki's quest next time, because I don't know the timing quite on that. Or I will talk to him and get us a little bit further along. The last thing I wanted to show you guys before we end the stream is the special event that's currently going on. So this is the first event that they've run. It is a month-long event in real time. So it started, I think, a week or two ago, and it's running through the end of September, so about 2 weeks. It's running through the end of September. It's called the Majiri Market, or the Magi Market. And it's a special kind of night market. It only happens after, I believe, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. in-game. And there's just, like, special cosmetics that you can get. You can buy the stuffies. You can buy special foods. And then there's an event called the Choppa Chase, which you band together with your friends and try and catch rogue Choppas. And the more Choppas you catch, the more tickets you get. And the tickets you trade in for other cute things like more stuffies. They really went all out on the plushes that are available at this event. And has resulted in many get to the choppa jokes. So this is the Magi Market. It's so pretty. It's very cool. These are the choppas. They have little hats. They will eventually get out, and then we need to chase them. These are the plushies that you can purchase with the tickets. I don't have any tickets because I've never participated.
Hope your day is going better than mine.
This is Kenyatta, who is, resident cool girl. Sure, I like watching other people work shirtless in the fields, but it's so not for me. Sometimes I just want... We always eat such stuffy, fancy food for dinner. But sometimes I just want something else, you know?
Oh,
Like sardines.
catch you on the flip side.
Alright. So yeah, you can get all of these plushes. But you need to catch many, many choppas. I have got no choppas. But there are these plushes that you can buy for money, which I have lots of. You can get a choppa pop. The mug, which I have next to my bed. This is what I'm currently saving up for, is the Choppa Hut Magi plush. As I already got the Ember plush. And I could get another one of those planters if I wanted. And then there's the little rug hide. But as you can see, I am not quite there. It's very cute. These are the Choppa Pops. They're very... And then you can do this. Hello, I'm Choppa now. Isn't it precious? So yeah. So you can buy lots of food. You can beat on these drums and then they will... If you drum in a certain order, it does fireworks and then something happens. I don't know exactly what. I've never actually done it. There's a bunch of them. You have to do them all in order. Oh, something happened. I don't know. This is the Ormu. I am an Ormu. Hello, Ormu. This is a... I wish I knew how to get this Ormu plush. I do not. Reth is selling some stuff, including mochi. And then Hadari and Najuma. So Najuma is Hadari's daughter. And as you can see, she has a prosthetic leg and a prosthetic hand. But she's awesome.
All the way here.
If you're looking for fireworks, we have some you might like.
Why?
Dad keeps telling me it isn't safe for me to go in the mines. How do I learn proper safety techniques if he doesn't even let me try?
You did it.
My dad's looking for some fur to repair his winter gloves with.
Bye.
Do I have fur on me? No, I don't have fur on me. I do have fur. So we'll give Hadari some fur. I'm not going to talk to Zeki even though it's giving me the thingy. Because I know that he will not listen to me. So yeah. So I think I'm going to run around a little bit more. No. We're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna come and be a Choppa. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed this look at Palia. Yikes. I hope you enjoyed this look at Palia. I absolutely adore this game. It is so much fun. You can really get lost in it for hours and hours and hours, just, fishing, farming, mining, whatever you want to do. You can team up with other players. Don't even have to be people you know. There have been quite a few times when I've been playing and just a bunch of random strangers happen to be doing the same thing at the same time. So we just kept moving around the map together, working together, which is just a very cool experience. And yeah, like I said, it is free to play. So if you are interested, you can check out palia.com. You can use my referral link if you would like to sign up for an account. And yeah, I absolutely recommend giving it a try. There is no downside to giving it a shot. There will be controller support at some point, and when the controller support does come out, I'm going to do a little update with you guys and walk you through how to use the controller and all that good stuff. Because I know controller support is a big thing for accessibility for a lot of the people in my community. So yeah, so that's where we're gonna leave it. And Toot says, "Can we see Binks before you go?" Of course we can. Let's pop over to the critter cam. There's Binks curled up on the pool. I wish I could zoom in, but I cannot. So thank you everyone so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was a nice way to kind of kick off your weekend, wrap up your Friday. Yeah. Oh, look, we've got somebody joining us already. Oh, you can't see. Somebody joined me on screen. Anyways, I hope I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'm so happy that I'm back streaming and hanging out with you guys and just being part of this community again. You really have no idea how much y'all mean to me and how much I have missed you and how much I really appreciate the support and everything like that. So yes, enough goofy stuff. Let's take a quick peek. See who else is live at the moment. Who we're going to go and raid. So right now the plan is to come back on Monday. We're going to do Crafty Chat as normal. And then we are going to do... on Wednesday, we're going to do Beacon Pines. Friday, probably Palia again. I'm going to do a few more quests. Show you guys a few more tips and tricks, that kind of thing. If you do have any questions about the game, you can absolutely let me know. And I will be happy to show you all about this lovely, lovely game. So we are going to hop over. We are actually going to raid Pastoroni Ravioli, who is one of my absolute favorite streamers. She is playing Palia as well. So if you didn't quite get your fix, you can go see a slightly more chaotic gameplay version than I do. But yeah. To that and the sound of fireworks in the background, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you in the Discord. I will see you on Monday. See you on Monday. And I will see you, of course, in my heart. Love you all. We're going to start the raid. And away we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.